Hi, I'm Weston. This is my business proposal for Bike Your Iceland. Bike Your Iceland is a gravel and fat bike rental shop and bike retail store in Reykjavik, Iceland. We plan to provide high-end rentals for people planning bike trips throughout Iceland. Opportunity. When we were planning our trip to Iceland, we intended to take our bikes on the plane, but due to increased airfare prices, we had to rent bikes in Iceland, which was hard because there were no bike rental shops in Iceland. We ended up renting our bikes from a company called Ice Bike, which is a guiding company, which made an exception for us. That being said, there are not many players in bike rentals in Iceland, or any. So, rise in popularity. Iceland has seen a rise in popularity in the last few years. In 2018, they had 2.3 million tourists. That is 7 times the amount of the island's population. So, and our market is very large. In North America, about 40 million people call themselves cyclists. The average mountain biker usually takes 2 trips a year, bike related. Our target market. Our target market will mainly focus on middle-aged, has a college or university degree, has an average income of $75,000. They usually don't take their families on these trips, and they spend an average of 2 days riding on these trips. They are also not only interested in the riding, but the destination itself. So, it has a rich culture, heritage, history, food, or a crazy geology of an area that will make a difference when planning their trip. And Iceland can definitely offer all of this. To advertise, we plan on using social media platforms such as Instagram for younger market, potentially, and Facebook for our older market, because they tend to use Facebook more. We also have a website with information and booking, and we'll also advertise on other bike packing forums. So our product and business model. Our product that we will be offering are high-end gravel and fat bike rentals for people planning trips throughout Iceland. We will be offering different rates for different bikes at different day rates, starting at 1 day, going up to 14 days. We will also have a bike retail shop carrying items such as helmets, pumps, tires and tubes, frame bags, so on and so on. Our business model, we will be a sole proprietorship owned and managed by me with about 4 employees. One will be a full-time bike tech, the others will have bike mechanic experience, but will be working other positions. We will have a storefront in Reykjavik that we will be renting, and we'll be operating seasonally with about 20 bikes, 10 gravel bikes and 10 fat bikes. Our finances. So we intend to have a startup cost of $36,000. As of our financial overview, within our first season, we'll be running at 70% operating capacity with about a return of sales of 9.5%. Here is our comparative income statement. You can see in the second year we plan to increase sales by 4%. We'll be doing this by increasing our operating capacity up to 80%. In the second year, we will have a decrease in expenses of about $24,000 as bikes will be paid off in the first year. As of our break-even point, we plan to break even at $168,226, which is $262 short of what we make in our first year, so we plan to break even within our first month of our second operating season. Thank you for listening. This is my business.